Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Ibiza Save. Just want to say a big thank you for all the interaction on Twitter and everything I've been getting from loads of people has been really made me very happy. Shall I say? Let's go straight into it. Well, you've got there is a few things to cover. I must say, obviously, we rounded out January, and I will go show you any last minute wheeler and dealing we did. I don't think there was too much since we last left you. No, Wahi's loan was confirmed, but he scored in the episode which you saw, and I just signed a young, um, pardon me, relatively. He's average. Like I'm not gonna mess you around now. He's all right, but he's a young player, so I got him in on a literally just a small cheap deal, like 30 grand. Fran Grima and Eta Pascal left us as well. Went out on loan and for sale individually. Papi Diop's going to be joining Basel. Look, he's 35. His wages he was going to be asking for to re-sign was insane. And look, in essence, I can get better next year, I think, and like probably about 4 or 5 years younger. Let's go. Anyway, look at the. I will show you. Actually, I did a bit of a tactical little tinker here. Not much to change. Still the same formation, but if you notice, we've gone to a positive. And I must say, the team looks a lot better, doesn't it? Look at that front four. Honestly, it's the dream team as I listed them. I think I'm missing somewhere there. I had Dembele in my dream team photo I made for the thumbnail, but you get my point. Interchangeable. All of them are just like banging for this division. Unbelievable. In essence, so what we got here is it's basically a slight variation of the tactic. We've not got the inverted wing backs. We've just got wing backs now, which allow Sifa and Escobar to sit a bit deeper. I felt like we were. I don't know, we're going to get punished in a few games just because we were so adventurous and attacking. Sorry about that. I had to just clear my throat and I had a knock at the door. In essence, as I was talking about the formation, just a small little change up. Unfortunately for you lot, we didn't get to see the game which had proceeded. We'll just say that Ryan Cherky, we'll go through the goals. This one might take a while, as you've probably spotted it already. A 12-goal thriller, which we didn't get to watch, which is very annoying as someone who tries to create videos and try and show you the most exciting games when I don't think I've had a game like that in a very long time. Let me just put that down a tad. So you see, we actually went 1-0 down away at Alcorcon. And then Ryan Cherky decided to win us the game in about 4 minutes. Lovely little bit of work from Diop. And Cherky literally just beat the keeper to the ball and slid it home. He is definitely a level above. And this goal, I think, shows it. Sariki Dembele with great work. Spins it back, squares it back. Cherky just slams it in, 2-1. Two important goals, literally about 2 minutes between each other, and he's managed to get to the points there, which is part of the course. We were the better team that game, and now let's get into it. The game. I wish anyone could have seen. You see our XG shouldn't have won by 6. Our XG was just over 3, so we were well worth our win. Like, don't get me wrong, but this was insane. We will go through the goals and just enjoy it together, but this. It's like where everything just worked perfectly. I think 3 people had a hat trick. I don't think I've ever seen that before, honestly. Sorry, I will literally minimize it now. I keep losing my breath. Honestly, I'm still recovering from COVID, but look at the first goal. I'm just going to switch back there. You can't understand how sweet this was from Yassin Fakir. He cuts inside. Oh, not a lot on. Okay, not to this bit then. Sorry, comes up now. Molina wins it back. Niquali, Yassin Fakir thinks, not a lot on. Just going to have a shot. Underside of the crossbar. Bounces in the goal. Rolls out. Screamer. Absolute screamer. Did we miss a goal there? I think we did. Yeah, Christian Herrera's goal. That's his second goal. Hold on. Was it just a penalty? Oh, no. Anyway, watch it build up a little bit then, I guess. Oh, no, that's annoying. Anyway, that wasn't much to write home about. We'll go to the next important goal, and then anyone from here is just buzzing. The team just start picking up a bit of momentum. So at this point, we're 2-1 up, I believe, and we're playing well. It's looking like a normal game, and then we go into God mode. I think it just goes mad. Galvez picks the ball from deep. The Quali, Ryan Cherky, lofted ball. Fakir back to Fakir from Perez, and he slots it home, which is insane. Like the goals he scored specifically this episode, or this game, beg pardon, and there's his hat trick. That's his hat trick in the 31st minute. We're 4-1 up. After the break, we didn't slow down until 2 minutes after the restart. The Quali and Cifuentes just playing with each other back there. Not like that. Herrera, nice little head in. Was a VIR check, but it went in. A couple minutes later again, literally 5 minutes later. Look at this. A lofted ball. Keeper couldn't deal with it. He done a Jordan Pickford against Liverpool a few years ago, if you remember that. Wahi over the top here, little dinks finish, unbelievable. See, every goal was just had a bit of quality about it. Definitely just special. Juanma pulls one back for Burgos. And then we carry on our assault with another 2 goals. So we're 7-3 up at this point. Escobar crosses in, Cherky heads down, Wahi with a flick on. Remember, Herrera and Fekir already have hat tricks, and Wahi completes his hat trick by a cool little finish to make it 9-3. And we could have had 10. There was more chances. Just what an insane game, honestly. We followed that up with a 1-0 win. Obviously, not as interesting, but I will show you the goal because Wahi scored again. This is the man I was desperate to get in, and I just felt we needed him up front. And if he isn't playing up front, he can play both wings. So he's a very important player for us for the promotion push. Oh, a bit fast. Anyway, you can see what it's going to look like. It's basically a cutback. But have a look here. Look, it's literally just cut back. And Wahi is sliver onside. He gets us the important 3 points to continue our promotion push. And then we followed it off with a loss, sadly, at home to Malaga. 3 penalties this game. Bit of a bore, honestly. They were just better than us. So I'm not even going to argue with that bit there. But yeah, we got picked up 3 wins. Obviously, the change of tactics seems to work. We've scored literally 12 goals in 4 games, which is insane. And that puts us back in. We are by no means clear. Look how important. Look how tight it is down here. From Tenerife down to Mirandes, could all do it. And there's not much room like going about. Even the automatics wouldn't be too far away. We are literally 7 points off automatics still. But unfortunately, we did lose to Malaga, so we would have been a lot closer. Anyway, we're well in the hunt. We'll go forward to the first game. We might play a couple, might be 2 or 3 this episode. I do have something special I want to show on the channel as well, but it's a really complex project, so I don't know if I can get it up today, but I'll do my best and see what we do. But anyway, I'll join you for the first couple of games. You join me back at the Cartagena game where I said I would join you back. I actually did a bit of transfer dealing between these episodes, and obviously this is in March. Between the games, sorry, beg pardon, but this is in March, so obviously I saw something I just wanted to jump on. I mean, we'll have a minimum fee release clause, but that is literally 4 times what I'm paying for him. I'm paying 375 grand. I asked the board to do this for me, which is quite funny. But Cedric Kibre is a really good centre back. He would be really good in the top flight. So worst comes to worst, we'll have him in the 2nd division, and he's on a 3-year deal, only 4 grand a week. It just seemed a no-brainer. I just asked the board if they would do it for me because I only had 100 grand left in the transfer budget, and funny enough, they've agreed to do it. So they obviously offered a contract. Literally, where is it? Look, I will handle. So I didn't get a chance to handle the thingy, but I asked them to buy him and they did. But I think that's a great centre back. He's 25. Hopefully I can offer him a new contract within like 6 months and get rid of that minimum fee release clause because that is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, in essence, we'll go straight into the Cartagena game now. I want to maintain our momentum. You can see we've picked up some good wins. Obviously, the Malaga was a little bit of a step back, but I still think we're up there. Let me just make sure the speed is all good. Yep, turn that down a bit. I like to play on fast pace when no one's watching. Obviously, it just makes it quicker. I've played this game for so often. Honestly, sometimes I'm just a bit bored of watching highlights. And just relatively, look, I just want to get. I'm eager to record the next video. What can I say? I like sharing it. It does give me something like good to make sure I'm like sharing something with you lot. Over the ball here, Mana Molina, Yassin Fekir. Molina, backstick, Cherky now, bit of ability on him. Herrera tries to square it in the Quali. Oh, he should have turned and shot, in my opinion. Galvez, Cifuentes, the Quali. Papi Diop over the ball in the Quali. Herrera. Oh, unleashes a long-range shot. It looks like it clipped the crossbar, but it may very well have done, but it's a goal kick either way, so it doesn't matter in the end. The tactic is not really too different from the other one. It's just less emphasis on playing. What can I say? Less emphasis on the fullbacks going mental down the wing. So hopefully it makes us a bit more solid at the back. I want to concede less goals. If you look at our structure on the map, we're playing well. We're encroaching in areas which is probably going to make them uncomfortable. And it's very structured. Even though I'm on I think I'm on fluid, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Or I know that's not here anymore, but you get what I mean. I'm not, hit the crossbar. Fekir. Scrape back. Herrera, he scored now. Can't stop him. Hit the crossbar. Kept the ball alive for Kier, and he squares it back for Herrera, who scores again. Herrera's picked up the pace now. He went through a barren spell of a couple of months of not scoring any goals at all. He's just a menace at the moment. Hit the crossbar. Fekir keeps it alive. Little swivel. Cuts back to Herrera. Lovely little finish with left foot. He should score from there, but it's nice that we kept the ball alive after you'd thought the chance had passed. Probably a team we should be beating anyway. But look, we're not. It's not under. Well, I always get dodgy when the keeper's not facing the ball. A team we should beat, sorry. But you don't want to underpin your achievements. It's still impressive to beat them. Cherky, Fuentes, Galvez. We're playing with a bit of confidence now. It's good to see. It's good to see. I think we've got the flair players to play how I want to play now. Obviously, that's clear. We should be. We have a lot of money for this division, and I've spent every penny of it trying to get us up in that top flight. So you can't argue I've not. I've tried to spend it well and smart. A lot on loans, obviously, but we can try and even extend some of these loans, of course, which is something I will probably look at doing, depending on who they are. Obviously, not everyone. I don't think everyone's worthwhile coming up if we do go up, obviously. We've still got a long way to go. Cherky, nice little give and go with Cifuentes, Naquali, Pape Diop. I'm going to miss a little African connection in midfield, I must say. Naquali, that's a great goal. Kelechi Naquali links up and just slots it home. It wasn't hit with power, but it was accurate. I love a finish like that. As I was saying, yeah, Pape Diop and Naquali like playing together there. I think I missed that, but you got to move on. Diop's literally 35 now. He'll be 36 next year. Lovely little volley into the top right corner from Naquali. Cherky with the head down. Perfect. Just a great first ever goal, apparently. He obviously scored one for Huesca. I thought it was our second goal for him, but no, that's his first goal. Naquali on the ball again. Cristoforo tackles him. He is on the yellow. So is Gaston Silva. Looks like they've just hacked us down this game. Everyone I've seen of the player has a yellow card. What's going on? So Fuentes being very patient there. Pape Diop. What Pape Diop makes up with him not being able to move, that is a fantastic ball. That is a fantastic goal, by the way. Naquali with a cultured pass to Herrera, who rounds the keeper, gets his 10th of the season. It's impressive considering he had 5 for about 4 months. But look at this, Molina, Naquali, just left foot, not looking, side foot, over the top to Herrera. Magical ball. Well done, honestly. This is why we've got these players in. I've spotted a bit of quality, and I've spotted quality from teams around us and tried to bring it in. Herrera gets his hat-trick. They didn't mark him at the back stick. 3 goals for the big man. Perfect hat-trick. 1 left, 1 right, and a header. Wow, you don't see that very often. But as I was saying, sorry, I've identified players around us who play for teams similar to us, and just they're ready to let them go. It's just interesting. Like, obviously, I'm going to bring off. Please don't score while I'm looking at something, please. Oh, we have as well. We've literally scored. I need to stop doing what I'm doing. What happened? It looked like a really good goal as well. 5-0. Yassin Fakir. Manu Molina kind of takes it short, but it's in the air, and Fakir just turns and slams it top right corner as I was making changes. I didn't even know who I brought on. I was confused. I saw the goal flash. I was like, no, what's happening? Don't do it again, please. Chill out. Hold on, Dembele. I'm actually rushing to bring subs on because I don't want to miss highlights. What a problem to have. We weren't having this in the previous episode. 5-0 whitewash. Honestly. Make another change. Angel, I agree with the... I always like to look at the dugout because they do suggest people are just knackered who you should bring off anyway. And especially when you can make... I think we can do 5 subs in this thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, actually. Anyway, what a win. Hat-trick from Herrera. Great goals. Literally every goal was fantastic. Obviously, some were more simple, like the header from a corner. They just didn't mark him. But the other 4, fantastic, honestly. Leganes is a massive test, but we're on the back of some really good form now. We've put 2 points between ourselves and not being in the playoffs now, which is really good to see. We can beat Leganes. We're going to go up to 3rd, depending on what Real Valladolid do. But let's not worry about that. Yeah, wow. This is what a turnaround this has been. Honestly, little tactical shift. Same formation, just change the roles a bit, calm down with the wing backs, took a few things off, moved to positive, and it's given good results. Yeah, obviously I can be very happy with that. I'll join you back for the Leganes game, obviously depending on how it goes, because I think we're doing quite well for time. But we'll play another one. We'll see how long that goes, and yeah, I'll be back to you in a minute. I did pick the team without obviously pressing record, but it's fine. I haven't skipped the game this time, like last episode. We're more or less going with the same one. I will just double check and see if anyone's unfit. The whole team looks really like the same. I don't see the reason to change anything based off the way we played last game. Maybe give Wahi a go. Rest Fakir. No reason why. I just want to keep people fresh and keep them happy. Maybe I'll, I don't know. I'll leave it as it is, actually. I'll probably just bring Dembele off the bench as we go on through the game. Anyway, big game. Leganes in 3rd. win would probably cement us in that playoff positions now for the rest of the season. We're getting close to the business end now, which you've got to remember. We're 29 games in now, so we're well into the season. Quali with first time ball to Ray in Turkey. Ooh, nice little play there. Diop. He's given the ball away stupidly there. Ivan Matos. Quintia. Over the top. I was going to say, surely someone should just be nicking and taking it up. Barcenas. Gaku. Is that goal? Oh, what's a block from Galvez there? Stops a goal, surely. Surely stopped a goal. What a block, honestly. Very cagey opening from us. I changed up the, if you notice the logos look a bit brighter, I changed it up. I downloaded a new pack from Sort Out SI, who I've literally been a member of for 11 years. Obviously, I can't, they've done good work for this community by providing us with obviously the graphic packs and everything. It's been, yeah, I can't rate it enough. You pay £10 a year and you can get like basically fast downloads. It's £10 a year, so you can work that out like per month. It's less than £1 a month, so I can't fault their service. It's been great, honestly. Reliable too. The updates to the packs and stuff, they keep them coming, and like yearly, they always have a yearly update. But yeah, so some of the badges may have changed. Some of them look obviously a bit brighter. Some of mine were well out of date. I haven't downloaded it for like 2 years, so I didn't have the new Swansea badge or anything like that. So it's a bit embarrassing, really. Well, I'm glad I'm waffling on about logo packs because there's not much to talk about in this game, but it looks like we've had more than the fair share of things, 14 shots and 7 on target. I'll tell them I'm happy with the amount of shots we've had so far, and hopefully we can see a few highlights in the second half. That being said, whisper it quietly, but a draw wouldn't be that bad of a result. That being said, I will probably just freshen up now. Oh, no, not that. Oh, no, I do want to do that. No, I'll play Cherky down the middle. The Quali's had a really quiet game, but I want to bring on Siriki Dembele. And do you know what? We'll do the double change and bring off the Kia too. They're both really tricky players, and I like when they play together, honestly. So, yeah, we'll bring them on. We've had 19 shots. This is getting embarrassing. We haven't even seen one, really. They made a triple sub straight away. Do you know what? Franz fan, let's bring him on for Manny Molina. He's like a nice little technical German player. Not really a long ball merchant, more of like a break-up play and pass it off to the next person kind of guy, like Scott Parker. Fakir fan, he nearly scored straight away. Not really what he's brought on for, or what he usually does. I don't think he's ever scored for us, I must say. But he hasn't played many times, to be fair. Vico for a corner. Or they've hit the crossbar. That would be a right sucker punch towards the end of the game. I'm not going to change things because I'm generally happy. Like, I don't want to try and force a goal and then lose out on a point. There is value in getting a point away from home against Leganes, so we'll just have to call it quits there. I won't cheat you out of the game. That was so quick. There was nothing to that game, really. So I will go on and play the third one, Miranda's at home. I'll join you back very shortly. Back for the last game of the episode, Miranda's now. Let us crack on with it more or less straight away. I think people picked up a few knocks. Escobar, sadly, in between episodes. Matthew Hop isn't getting a look in now, is it? What a waste of time that whole journey was. But sadly, we've just found better players than him. Herrera's picked up form. Eliawahi's just a better player. There's been things I would definitely change if I had to go back, but you can't argue I've definitely got cover for my men, haven't I? We could probably afford about 3 or 4 injuries up top and be okay. Specifically in the striker role, we have far too many. But thankfully, look, they're loans, so it's not the end of the world. And we've got money. Like, we have money, right, Ibiza? We're not poor. Like, this isn't particularly the hardest challenge in the world. You just need to spend your money correctly and make good choices. Bear in mind, the board's expecting to more or less fight against relegation this year. So, like, they're not expecting anywhere near where we are already. And, I mean, look, it's a screamer. Great start. Well done, boys. Miranda's absolutely naff team as well. First shot, 1 goal. Anyway, I was expecting us to finish roughly mid-table for the first year. I was under no expectation we'd probably be where we are. So we can cement our playoff position. I'll be so happy. And let's just see where it goes from there. But if we play like this, we ain't got a chance in hell. We are getting battered by Miranda's. Let me give them a shout. Just calm down. Or I pressed the wrong button. I don't know what I pressed now. Probably upset the whole team. They seem okay. So I must have said something all right. But I did misclick. Juan Ibiza. Molina. Engel playing instead of Escobar. Herrera. Nice little run. Ray and Cherky. Lovely ball. Yassin Fakir. Oh, he's missed. He did everything right. Moved the ball onto his better foot. Just couldn't get the finish off, sadly. That should have been, yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be a high XG shot. It's about 40 worth, that was. Probably should have scored. Galvez, Angel, Juan Ibiza, Molina, Diop with his long legs, honestly. Just sits there, doesn't run, just kicks the ball places. Sounds so simple, but that's all he does. He just stands there and just boots the ball back and forth. The Quali goes to the byline. Herrera hits the bar. Fakir, will it be the normal trick? It's the same goal. It's the same goal. Yassin Fakir, honestly, he does this every time. Herrera will flick the ball onto the crossbar. It's not a glitch, but you know what I mean. It's like a little partnership there. Herrera is literally the same goal, isn't it? I was thinking they're going to do it again. They did. Fakir squares it back. Herrera on his trusty left foot after hitting the crossbar scores. Literally the same goal. Copy paste from the last game. But well done. We're back onto parity now. We've looked good since going behind. We haven't been affected by that going in, more or less. Manu Molina, Yassin Fakir. He's beat the man again. He squared back to Angel. Angel has a shot which nearly goes in. He tries to go for the near post, the left back. Really well struck as well, but it's well saved. Molina. Herrera. Oh, I thought he won that again. Cherky is casually jogging towards the ball. McQuarrie. Backstick. Herrera. Wow, honestly, he's causing havoc this episode. I will name it in honor of Herrera, I think, this episode. Don't hold me to it, but I think I might. I call that the monster. I don't know. I try to get creative with the titles now, so I'll try my best to think of something funny. But, I never really know until I finish recording. Honestly, we could lose this 4-1 and I'll just be complaining in the thumbnail again. But no, I haven't had to do much of that this year. We've been pretty solid. Ticking away now. I will bring off Fakir for thingy, and I will bring off Mr. Herrera. He's run himself into the ground. He's 30 and played the last 4 games in a row. And Eliawahi is not a bad replacement. I will take off Angel because he seemed a bit, like a newcomer. I feel like a red card would come. He was already booked. Sariki Dembele. Wow, he's playing with him then. That's a penalty, surely. He was zigzagging. I don't know what he was doing, but that was fun to watch. I don't know if it was any worth to it at all, but very fun to watch. Penalty awarded. Very big moment in our season. Who is taking it? Who is number 29? That's Wahi. Elio Wahi slots it home. Cool finish. Keeper probably should. That was not hit with any power, but he's popped it in the corner. Get in. That's an important goal in our season. We needed that. Or Franz van Gaal's is knackered. Let's bring on Fan. I agree with that substitution massively. We're lucky because Franz Van can play centre back, centre mid. I think he even can. There wouldn't be much point to that because he honestly couldn't attack anything in his life. He's dreadful going forward. McQuarrie, Happy Diop, Manu Molina. Lovely ball. And the extra ball as well. Do you know what? The little interplay, fantastic play, but you could probably argue got to score from there. It was like 4 or 5 yards out, wasn't it? Honestly. The whole team is playing well. I mean, look at our ratings. We've only won 2-1, if we've won, sorry. But look at our XG and the way we performed. We went behind. Bit of adversity. Came back. Played really well. We're looking like a team on the ascendancy now. That's a hard word to say. Looking like the team on the ascendancy now. And honestly, I can't not be happy, can I? Let's have a look at the little table. I think, look at that. Up to 3rd now. We're looking there now. We're looking there. I think we can do it. We play the game more than everyone, but points on the board, that's what matters. That's the most important thing in football. We have 5, 10, 11 games left for the season. I will play a couple, probably like 3 or 4, and then I'll join you back for maybe Almeria Zaragoza. Sounds like a good one. And then probably the episode after that will be the end of season clash. Just to tie things up, and then we'll probably be back for a playoffs episode if we do get in there, which is looking like we may very well do. So lots to come up. Thank you all for the continued support. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Particularly comment. I just want to see what you guys think. Any feedback, any things you want to see. I do zip through the episodes pretty quickly, so if there's anything you want me to pause and take a look at. But I'm planning to do an end of season review. If that's something you want to see, let me know. Anyway, I've been Frank. This is To Be Frank, and I'll see you for another episode of the Ibiza Save.